Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Crow Murder 15,
I'm a fallen gun by.
and we are two of the Game Bros. Our third one could not be here today, but we wanted to make a little update video for you guys today. Just something a little different. I know I usually do episodes of Convlog, but thought, hey, why not just do a Game Bros update? So we wanted to open up with first saying thank you to you guys just for all your continuing support that you've done throughout the years for us doing Game Bros.
And if it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I mean, just showing that how many, almost 1,000 people, almost 1,000, just watch us sit here, play video games, just BSing around. So we've got two major updates for the channel, so I'm going to let Gunby talk about the first one.
Alright, the first one is a Game Bros First. It's a charity event going to be held at Rare Drops in Huntington, West Virginia. Date is to be announced, but probably sometime in February, if I'm right.
Hoping so, yeah.
Yeah. And Killer Instinct.
No, it's not 4.
Yeah, I was like, 4?
It's going to be the new Killer Instinct that came out for the Xbox One.
But yeah, we're having a charity event for that, and all the proceeds are going to Child's Play.
Mm-hmm. And what Child's Play is, it's a organization that buys games, toys, books for kids in the hospital, so that way it makes their time a little easier while they're recovering.
Yeah, and it's not just it's a whole network, but you can actually, if you want to, I think we read right from the site, and go into digital hospitals.
Mm-hmm. There's two ways you can do it, but the way we're doing it is we're raising money to donate to the charity, so that way they can buy stuff for the hospitals for the kids, like new video game consoles, controllers, all kinds of different
games,
stuff.
Yeah.
So that'll be announced soon, so keep a lookout on the Facebook page for that. Alright, so the second announcement. We're trying to move away from using emulators. I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. It's not the fact of, it is kind of legal reasons, because I don't want, the FBI knocking on the door being like, hey, do you own these games? Blah, blah. And we're like, no. So.
You're coming with me.
But we're trying to move away from having to use emulators and that kind of stuff. So, within the next month or so, we are going to be purchasing a Retron 5. Now, what a Retron 5 is, it's a video game console that has an HDMI port, so I can plug it up and get capture for it on the computer. It can play regular Famicom, Super Famicom, NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Mega Drive, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance.
Can't play Pocket.
Yeah, Pocket's the same thing as regular.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, the Game Boy Pocket was just a miniature Game Boy.
Brick. It was a mini brick.
Pretty much, yeah. The things he learns today. But anyway, so here's where we're going to need your guys' help. We have almost no game cartridges, except for some of Gunby's, which he has a lot of Sega Genesis. But we have no game cartridges whatsoever, except for maybe a few. So what we're asking for you guys, if you're interested, and this is not a you have to, or else we'll stop doing the show.
Strictly voluntary,
yes. We would like to ask you to donate some of your old games. Whether it's regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, just the list that I just said before. And what we'll do is, if we receive your game, we will send you a thank you letter along with a 5x7 glossy of us, signed by us, saying thank you. And, maybe once in a while we'll throw in a little gift card for Steam or Xbox Marketplace or something like that. You never know.
Starbucks.
Maybe, well, if they request it. Now, how, you ask, can you donate your cartridges? Well, what you can do is email us at GameBrosWV.com. Or, not .com, shoot. We do this off the fly, so we're not professionals on this. What you can do is email us at GameBrosWV@gmail.com. Tell us who you are, what games you're wanting to donate, and once we receive your email, we will send you the mailing address, because we would put it here, but there are trolls out there and stuff, so we don't want to. And the mailing address that we're going to be providing is actually one of our actual home addresses, so we don't want to be spreading it all over the place and getting hate mail or just stupid crap.
Yeah, we might want to get P.O. boxes sometime.
That would be kind of a cool idea. But for right now, we're just using one of our home addresses. So what you do, like I said, email us at gamebroswv@gmail.com. Tell us what games you would like to donate and how you would like to be recognized. And like I said, once we receive your game donation, we will be sending you a thank you letter and a 5x7 glossy of us signed by the whole cast. And like I said, maybe a little extra, maybe a Steam gift card, maybe a Xbox Marketplace gift card, PlayStation Network, you never know. And we will also make sure on the first episode of that game playthrough, we will announce your name saying thank you for donating this game to us. So that's about it for Game Bros right now. Once again, guys, thank you so much for your continuing support. We would not be here and doing this show without you guys supporting us.
And again, we can't strongly stress enough, we are not saying you have to. This is strictly voluntary basis.
Yeah, we're not saying you have to or else we're going to cancel the show.
Yeah.
It's just, we would appreciate your guys' help, And
it's like, help us help you.
Exactly. It's like, hey, I wonder what would happen if Gunby and Crow played Battletoads.
Even if you gave us Bubsy.
No!
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I have a story about that real quick, and I'll include this on the update. So, we were at Rare Drops yesterday. Oh, Gunby wasn't, I was. And Rare Drops is an amazing place. This is also where we're holding the charity event. They have a bunch of retro games for sale, and our good friend Ryoko and her husband Jay were with me, and I was like, "Hey guys, come over here and help me pick out some games to buy for the show." So they're looking, and Ryoko looks down at the Sega Genesis games and hands me a Sega Genesis cartridge face down, and she goes, "Here, play this." I turn it around and it's freaking Bubsy.
Yes.
I was like, "You gotta be kidding me." I did not buy that, by the way. No. No, I tell you what. If any of you donate Bubsy, you will get a special letter. We will play it, but I will type up a special letter just for you if you send us Bubsy.
Do it for Gunby, because you love Gunby.
Alright guys, that's good about do it. So this is Kurt Murder 15.
And a fallen Gunby.
Signing off.